they're getting crushed. I mean, we apologize that we didn't have too much.
Down to bottom. T7H actually going bottom. Possibly going to go down to Nighthound. One more hit, but he's not going to be able to get him off. Sven doing some nice blocking. Nice.
Hammerstorm. Unbelievable play. Hammerstorm coming up really clutch there. Body blocking Nighthound, keeping him out of like blink range basically. Nighthound didn't have a chance to get in there. Actually, I think Pounce was down. But still, the body block nonetheless, definitely getting Demented Shaman out of there alive. Actually, I'm going to go back to heal. Hammerstorm maybe rotating to gank mid because of it, not wanting, of course, to try and solo the Nighthound Witchslayer lane. Blacksmith is still level 5. And Disciple, almost level 7. Every lane
already has that bottle.
Just losing. Yeah, it's
be ganking a whole lot, hopefully. There it is, stun. Oh, some sort of miscommunication. Corrupt Disciple not following up on that stun. But we keep Blacksmith back. Not gonna be able to get any gold or any experience for a little while in this mid lane.
Actually, right there, AGL with kind of a screw up on top. They chain stun Slither. Magnus, of course, goes down to a low amount of mana, like 50, 60 mana, but he had 6 charges on his mana battery. He once blows it, he would have had enough to stun Slither again. Instead, running away, letting Slither get out of there. And, opinion, definitely a misplay on AGL's part. They could have easily gone after the Slither there and re-stun afterwards. I don't know. I know AGL last time complained about lag having to play on a US server, considering they're from Russia. Blacksmith trying to stop Disciple from getting the rune, not going to happen. And nevertheless, I know latency is going to be an issue for them in this game, but just overall not the most intelligent of play coming from a team that, when you make it a couple rounds into Han replays, you expect high play from that. You also see the Fervor on Pyromancer. He's really a
Fervor on Pyro. There it is. By Magnus. Gonna get the double stun on Behemoth, but it's not gonna be enough to take him down. Gonna have to focus on Slither now. Pyro taking a lot of damage from Slither. All those wards. Oh, there it is. Stun on Behemoth. Behemoth come back.
Slither got Crow in there randomly. Right there, what was? Oh shit, I don't remember. Oh well. Nevertheless, let's check out bottom here. I think Hammerstorm's farming pretty monstrously.
Oh yeah, 27 creep kills already. So very good. Yeah, of course, Lion just going down so fast.
What can you do? I mean, Lion's sitting there. He has a row stun, which is another sheep, but leveling sheep that fast, he's going to be so low on mana after he blows 2, maybe 3 spells. Demented Shaman can just sit there and slow dot and they can put forward like pressure on Witchslayer over and over and over. There's just, I don't really see how they can expect to win that lane. I'm gonna have to go ahead and give T7H a thumbs up on the Hammerstorm pick, because he just hits so hard so fast that he's gonna burn down any babysitter you have for that Nighthound. And of course the AoE stun is not gonna hurt either. A little bit of harassment damage him onto the Nighthound. Coming here top, we have Pyromancer and Blacksmith. Probably gonna get
some sort of 3-man gank on bottom. Nighthound gonna go down. Nice.
And in mid, Corrupted Disciple goes down as well. You really don't want to see your solo mid go down, especially after he's been doing so well in mid. So they're trying to port in. Runes of the Blight on the ground. Blacksmith getting slowed. Ward's going to attack. No. So they're just kind of picks up the Runes of Blight. And now you have Pyromancer from possibly gonna gank. Nah, he's only level 4. He really needs to try and get that quick 6, just as soon as possible. That ultimate, so crucial in breaking down the squishies. You can pop D-Sham, you can pop Slither. For those of you that don't know, Pyromancer's ultimate is 450 damage. I believe Witchslayer's is 500, right? So 450 magic damage. Yep. Just that coupled with, a high-level stun and a high-level nuke. Oh wait, he doesn't have a high-level stun. He Fervor. My bad.
Of course, 1 second.
Are we having tech issues? Well, I'll keep commentating just in case. We have three for the Legion side coming in bottom here. Now going on Hammerstorm. Magnus gets the stun off, and he's going to be ulting this. Both players for Legion's or for Hellborn side going down. Not looking too good there on T7H's part. They did they have wards up? They have a ward pop. I don't know, considering You need that Hammerstorm keeping alive. You don't... Hammerstorm without items is still not bad, but a Hammerstorm with items is brutal. His ultimate basically gives him double damage, so you sit there and you put really any items on him, it's going to be solid. But you can go Shrunken Head, or you can go something like, not Symbol of Rage. What is Armlet?
Sanitarius, I believe it's called.
Insanitarius, yes. You can go something like Insanitarius, which is going to give him 65 damage because of 25 strength and 40 damage or something like that. Times 2 of his ult. I mean, he's hitting for an extra 130 damage right off the bat at level 6, or whatever level you get Insanitarius at.
Oh, Lion missing his stun on bottom. They were going to try and go on Hammerstorm, but he completely missed his stun on Hammerstorm.
And actually, there's the ult from Hammerstorm.
Witch Slayer.
As you can see, Hammerstorm basically 3-shotting Lion. What's his actual base damage? 165 damage a hit from Hammerstorm while he's ulted. If you'll notice, Nighthound has all of 700 HP total, so you're looking at 5 hits and he's dead. Really just such a... hits so hard, it's unbelievable, but he needs to back up on Hellborn's side.
Gank on bottom.
Magnus
Huge gank on bottom.
Gank, exactly. Hammerstorm trying to juke into the trees. He gets silenced for a little bit. Mag gets the stun off. Blacksmith probably going to stun here in 2 seconds. There it is. Blacksmith kind of taking the kill from Nighthound. Nighthound didn't. Pyromancer running around trying to figure out what exactly what he's going to do. Corrupt Disciple doing a good job farming mid. Although he did have that one death which set him back a little. I think his overall means he's going to be alright. And Hellborn top, Behemoth just what seems to be free fall. Probably going to get that blink soon. Behemoth doesn't have boots, but he does have bottles, so he's probably going to boots, and then he's going to be about 2k gold from his portal key. Overall, though, let's take a look at the experience and the gold differential. Hellborn's side, an extra 1,500 gold. Or no, that's experience. Gold, they have an extra 3,500 total. You know, that 3,500 gold, that's a couple bracers or a couple Talisman's Exiles on everybody. That doesn't seem like a whole lot, but with extra base stats are just that much more. Or maybe, you know, a quick portal key on someone. Or, oh, here we go. Gank on top. Smith stunning in, Magnus stunning in, Pyro stunning in. You know, I'm kind of upset here at T7H. Really not playing defensively enough as they should. They're dying to a lot of these 3-man ganks. Unnecessary.
Bottom tower's gonna go down.
Yes, it does.
They're just tearing it up.
Yeah, those wards. Did he go 1-1-4? Yeah. Slither got one into his AoE slow, one into his attack dot slow, and then these toxin wards lay down, and they're great for pushing overall.
Oh yeah, I got to give it to C7H. Dominating that early game, but you're gonna see it's just huge pushing.
Oh, Dust coming on, Demented Shaman. Slither trying to get a slow off here. He was silenced. He's gonna be dusted for about another 8 seconds. He pounces out, just needs to outlive this dust. And he's not going to do that.
Into everything.
And you know, that's really exactly how I have to counter that Nighthound. Nighthound, of course, has basically double damage when from behind. It's not quite, but he's definitely a solid carry in the sense that he has a great escape mechanism, visibility, and then he does monstrous amounts with his backstab. And the way you stop him really is when you do gank him. Gank coming in here on the
Blacksmith's gonna go down.
But the way you stop them, you have to spend money in dust. You have to spend money in wards. And really, by doing that, you completely negate their hero. Sure, you're going to be behind maybe 2,000 in invis detection. But when their carry is completely negated, and they have no form of lake whatsoever, Disciple's going to come in whatever he wants, and basically clean up all 5 of them. Storm going top to farm. We have 4 of the Hellborn side in now. Magnus switching there in Pyro. Magnus going in, real preferably in my opinion. Which they're trying to pick off D-Sham here. But he
nice stun by Pyro hitting 3.
Yep.
Of course not enough.
Like I said, Magnus really, in my opinion, winning there a little early. Dust going off. They're going to pick off Nighthound here most likely. I don't see how they couldn't get this. Stomp coming up for Behemoth. His Fisher's going to be here real shortly. There it is. He actually missed Nighthound. But T7H...
Behemoth possibly going to go down to Nighthound.
Kills.
Oh.
No. Really, that was a 4 for 0. Just great overall positioning and such by the Hellborn side, by T7H. I mean, this is why Dust came over. Magnus trying to stun out, but I don't think he's going to get away.
Boom.
That would technically be a genocide. It's just all 5 didn't die at once. 5 for none. The experience rate now, you're looking at 26 or 20,000 experience. 15,000. The gold, they have already doubled the gold. They're almost at 24,000 to the Legion's 12,000.